Hi everybody, how's it going? I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
And I'm Rizzo, and today in Anime Reaction, we're going to be watching the 4th episode of the 2nd season of DanMachi. So,
Gotta say, new High School DxD season, I don't know. With the war game, it's basically playing out like a season of High School DxD.
okay, I get what you're saying now.
I had to
You
explain.
lost me for a good, for a solid,
I was like,
3
etchy.
seconds
Fair
there.
enough. Yeah.
I'm like, this
What?
is nothing like this.
Hestia's nowhere near Rhea's Creamery. How
That
dare
is
you?
true. That is true.
That is sacrilege.
That's why I was like, yeah, I don't like the new season. Yeah, anyway.
Okay.
So we should be getting close to our war game,
game
right?
on?
Game on.
Pretty much. All right, starting in 3.
2.
1.
Let's
on.
jam.
Nice.
In other words, if you
Oh,
want to
they're-
start with
they're
us,
already
good
standing
luck,
taps.
fuckers.
Well. If I didn't know better, I'd say this is the new opening. All the dramatic posing against ruins and shit. And flop from all the ass beatings he's gotten.
Damn, Lily's short. Even when it's showing a headshot of Hestia, she doesn't come into frame all the way.
Also, when did they get the new digs? Or is that like...
I didn't necessarily want to...
Oh.
I think it's a spoiler.
Okay.
Is
Yeah,
what it is.
it's probably a spoiler.
I think they're
Okay.
probably going to take the mansion when they win the war game.
Yeah, it seems reasonable then. I was thinking like, oh, it might be the Adventurers Guild or something.
Yeah.
But
I've been thinking about that since we first saw the opening. I was like, where did they get that? But doesn't it kind of look like the mansion that the Apollo Familia's in?
Well, I mean, it's kind of obvious. The heroes have to win the big conflict.
Right. I mean, we know he's going to win, but...
Yeah.
It's the journey, not the
doesn't it
destination.
kinda
Yeah,
look
it is.
like-
Yeah.
So I think they're probably going to take the mansion as...
It goes to show. Don't look at the screen during the openings, kids.
Exactly.
Sucker, he doesn't realize I sold him into slavery. How many war games are going down? That's the wrong wagon! You're heading to Helgen for your execution!
More green stuff?
Oh, I heard that ankle collapse.
Certainly what it sounded like, right?
So that's what they call it nowadays.
They used to call it hot coffee back in our day.
I'm surprised that nobody else in the wagon's like, eh.
No need. You see, when you get to that stage of all of dirty old man, you know when to not spoil the mood.
No, that's exactly why you spoil the mood.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And how?
Unfortunately, we picked the fight with the main character.
Trojan horse?
Damn, the little bastard didn't get crushed.
If you let that inside. Is that Lily using the disguise magic?
Well, at least she knows it.
Well, thank you, Miss Spoiler.
Does, like, nobody listen to her or something? Because
Yeah.
if somebody knows about the Trojan horse at this point, that would kind of defeat the purpose of the Trojan horse.
That's it for you. No more screen time.
Do a flip.
Harsh.
Yeah, you could smell him when he walked in the room.
Smells of douche and axe. Damn. Big time betting action.
Dude,
I read the script.
I know that he's the main character.
I like those goggles, though. You're just standing around. Worst episode of The Gong Show ever. You were saying?
Superhero landing.
Very hard on the knees. Ooh. Bloomers. Toasty. I mean, 93 souls are 80 something souls.
Please shut up and move away from me.
Yeah, and how would you know that if you were inside the castle, right? Oh. And he was hauling stuff around until just now. Really? You taking orders from the low-level nobody who was just hauling stuff around a few minutes ago?
Technically, I think he's passing on orders.
Well, shit. Damn ethereal weapons. Ooh. And more than half of you are on the ground. Oh. Uh-oh. Sneaky, sneaky. Nice.
Who else wants a piece of the steak?
Bringing the wood, all right. She's still chancing. Okay. What she got in store? Ain't got time to play with you.
They're black.
Oh. Oh. Uh-oh.
Gravity.
Nice. Never. Gotcha. And we'll just waltz on in. Ooh. Ooh. I'm on a backfire. Cool. Later, bitch. Damn. Wholesale ass whooping.
He is
He's
a man.
a man. Oh. Amazon twins had to pause for a moment to let that sink in. With the rear end out like he likes it. Not threat. Be gone, thought!
So apparently nobody listens to her.
Oh, what was that? What was that? That person who was cursed to have absolute clarity of events to come, but no one will believe her.
Hmm. Ooh. This hand of mine burns with an awesome power! Well, she got one thing wrong. That ain't lightning. Whoo! No, just very, very improbable. Damn!
Fuck your fancy red sword.
Okay, I was not expecting this to go down like this. Damn it, thought! Stab her!
Or knock her out.
No! Oh, okay, good. Oh, Destructo Disc. It comes back, huh? Well, now's the time to, yeah. Well, shit. Oh. Come on.
Also, his initial firebolt completely, blew the top off that building.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Twitch, twitch. Hey, there we go. Dramatic recovery is a free action. Oh. Those gums, though. One punch!
KO. You win.
Nice. Left them shook and starched. Well, except that one guy who bet 100,000.
That dude's rolling in it now.
Pay up, bitches! Cha-ching! Yeah, because they're not going to come into play later at all.
Right.
Off to Brood. Yeah, okay. Now you can be smug as shit. Alright, now you can go full bitch, Hestia. You've earned it. Oh, you're trying to back out now, boy. Woo! Give him the business. There you go.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, fuck
That's
your
why.
familia, and double up,
Oh. Wearing her like
Did
a
she
belt.
get extra short?
Just for this scene, yeah. Almost at the right height.
We took
Oh, nice.
everything.
Fair enough.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
What? Yeah. If it was drawn by Jackson Pollock high on acid.
Right? It just looks like a Rorschach test.
Dung.
Remember that scene in Armageddon with Steve Buscemi? One with small breasts. One with medium breasts. This one looks like you, with breasts. I know people get...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I know people give Michael Bay a lot of shit, but some of the comic dialogue in Armageddon was fucking hilarious. I mean...
So, yeah, I see them, that small ass familia with a mansion that size, and all I can think is, man,
Right.
the cleaning's gonna suck.
But, I mean, it did grow a couple times because of the war game. And I'd imagine that Familia gained a hell of a lot of prestige for this war game victory. So, who knows? Maybe it attracts some people.
I mean, it should.
Realistically, I think so. Even if
But
it's just a bunch
nobody
of...
really wants to follow Hestia Big Boobs.
Some people are quite simple, my friend. I mean...
All of Hestia's fans.
I'm just saying, if you're an adventurer on Horario, you see this go down, you could party up with a couple of very high-level adventurers, and if you kind of swing toward a lolly big boot type, get to live in a cush mansion and all that stuff, yeah, doesn't seem like a bad deal. And besides, Bella gets the worst of Hestia anyway. Well, except for Apollo.
So,
Right.
yeah.
That went
That was quick.
really fast.
Was not expecting that. Was totally expecting that to be like at least a 2-parter.
Well, so just judging off of how this is going, it seems as though they're trying to do 3 novels in one season.
Yeah, there was a lot of late
Because this
work.
was clearly the end of this novel.
Yeah, there was a lot of late work leading up to the battle. As Mayrock mentions here that they didn't really cover. So, yeah. But yeah, our gang totally pulls the Konosuba and gets the nice mansion after years of struggling. Push on the debt onto... Ow! Well, debt is an asset. There you go. Now they're debt free. That's the biggest win of all.
Right.
But yeah, one of the few times you can actually appreciate Hestia being a bitch.
Right.
It's like, yeah, give Apollo the business. He's deserved every bit of rancor you can deliver. Swift yet satisfying, perhaps.
Yeah. I also don't think that Hestia wouldn't actually put the debt on Apollo. She just wants him gone.
Well, if it's opportunity and Apollo's a major league douchebag, I would. I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, plus she has a whole mansion full of junk that she doesn't know what's what. And she can probably sell that off and use that to take care of her debt.
Yeah, actually, that's true.
You think she's not petty enough to push her debt onto Apollo if given the opportunity?
It's like that crazy ex. That crazy ex that you just want never to talk to again.
The way we kind of deride her, though, I think Hestia would be the crazy ex who would make your life a living hell.
Yeah, but then there's Apollo.
I'd say be smart, like Mayrock said. And actually, wait, didn't Mayrock just say that that's what happened in the novels?
I don't know.
And
I haven't read this far into the novels. When I read the novels, I read all the way up to what the official translation had gotten to, and then I left it for a while because there wasn't anything else to read. So
you were saying something? No, I didn't salute. Damn.
It was a quick flash.
Dummy thick. Anyway.
But yeah, so I'm not sure what the novels are. If I had to venture a guess, because of the ones that I have read, they're probably leaving out a shitload of details. Because that's what the first season did. Like, there's just way more details in the novels.
Well, I mean, there had to have been an infiltration before the war game began. That, again, without even reading the source material, I could tell they glossed over a fair bit. Had the kidnap Luan and all that stuff, storm in the basement, yada yada.
Yeah.
Nani intensifies. But yeah, as quick as this was, with Captain... That does not look half bad. Resurrection of an old-ass meme. Nice. Bonus points for you, Desi.
Dear God.
And
Fuck,
well
that's
within
old.
context. That is old. That's one of the first memes I really got into. Shit.
I will say that I didn't feel that this episode was that satisfying compared to the lead up. Because it went by so quick, I think. Or maybe because they left out a bunch of details. But the whole, so the bit with Apollo was kind of satisfying. Having Hestia be like, you know what, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, fuck you, fuck your family, get the hell out of Horario.
Yeah, that's all right. But the setup with with that guy that was their commander, that really wasn't that satisfying to me. Because, I mean, it sets him up as just a complete, like, piece of garbage.
Pushover.
Yeah.
But
Well, I mean, the setup set him up as a complete piece of garbage who, since he was a level 3, he could flaunt his power and, nobody could really do anything about it.
Yeah.
And I don't know, just the way that it had it. The way that
we'll get to the Taco Bell thing later.
the way they had it finish off, just left something to be desired.
I think the end was all right, but they showed a little bit more of the setup, like of the actual battle, perhaps between Bell and I think douchebag. It would have made the end of that fight more satisfying. But I think overall, how they ended this arc was all right. They're just set it up a wee bit more with the war game. Might have been better.
Yeah. And also, I was a little bit confused about that girl who's clairvoyant. Because prior to this episode, I didn't feel like she was somebody who was basically ignored within the Familia. Like I felt like she was somebody who at least some people in the Familia would listen to.
Well, you only see her with...
Sorry. If she knew about the whole... I didn't even think about it from that angle. Probably because I didn't know what her name was. But yeah, if she knew about the whole Trojan horse thing, then... Yeah, it's just... I get it a little bit now that, since it's based off of the actual Greek lore, but they didn't really do a good job setting her up that way in the previous episodes. So it just came off as strange that she knew about it, but nobody was going to listen to her about it. Okay.
Also, if that were the case, wouldn't it have been...
That person!
Yeah,
okay.
That person.
Okay. So I was right. It was that person. I just forgot who that person's name was.
Though you wanted to be 100% accurate, wouldn't it have been a war game between Poseidon Familia and the Apollo Familia?
Right. Okay, I kind of get it from that point of view. However, it doesn't do a good job setting that up in the anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just seems like a prophet who's ignored except sometimes by the redhead. What is her name? Daphne?
Whatever.
Anyway. So what happens? Why do I get the feeling she's going to try to quit the Apollo... Well, when the Apollo Familia split up, she has nowhere to go. Why do I have a feeling she's going to come to the Hestia Familia? And we'll see her later on.
That'd probably be cool.
Also, Lily went extra lolly for this shot. Or Belle pulled the Gamagori and got bigger.
Right, I didn't think that the size difference between them was that large.
Insert hamster and banana here.
Like, other shots with her in there, it seemed like she came up to at least, like, upper chest.
I guess that's somewhat close.
No, it's not.
Well, I mean, it could be that she's leaning down, but...
She barely comes up to his nipples.
Belle could be standing on something. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't believe it. If it doesn't show it, I don't believe it.
Okay, calm down. Have a picture of Ryu and bloomers, basically.
Oh, dear God, yes.
Bloomers and thigh highs, yeah. Yeah, totally not fan servicey at all.
Okay, so let's talk about the new symbol, I guess, for the Familia.
Taco Bell logo?
I don't see a bell in that.
Kind of if you look toward the side, but it's drawn rather sloppily.
It looks like the Taco Bell logo, except the bell is square.
All right, so you know how if you have like an idea for something, you can do like a quick sketch on like a cocktail napkin or something. That.
Yeah, it seems weird. Please stop, Hestia.
Yeah, I don't know if you can go back up to that That little screenshot.
Hey, the hamster. Nice.
There it is.
Yeah. So, I mean, it...
Okay, I can see it now.
Yeah, you see the little white...
I can see the bell.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking at the white behind it,
Yeah.
so I can see the bell now.
But now you can
Still
see.
looks-
It's the Taco Bell logo.
It is
with
the
flames.
Taco Bell logo.
Live Moss. Anyway, hashtag non-spawn. But if you're interested in Taco Bell, Otaku Saga channel at gmail.com.
No. They've given me
So
far too much back.
So are we gonna name the episode QUIERO Hestia Familia?
Yes.
Face swap Bell for the Taco Bell dog, for the little
Yeah.
chihuahua. And on that bombshell,
Oh god.
and not the one you drop in the bathroom after eating too much Taco Bell, take us out, Rizzo.
So let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep, thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button. And if you're interested in joining a Discord, look for an description below.
You can get a Patreon supporters if you like our videos here on YouTube. And if you're a little generous, want to make a donation, consider going to patreon.com/Otaku Saga and doing so. We could use a bit more Taco Bell in our lives.
No, I really don't need it.
Live mas.
But that's gonna do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo. See you next time. Whoop.